Hello everybody, this is Richard coming to you live from my backyard. It is November 8th, 2021, Monday, and I am here to do a Q&A with my Sasquatch friends who have agreed to be interviewed. Not by all of them, obviously, but we shall pick one, most likely Rehola, and have him do the Q&A as soon as I make contact with him. If you want to know how these rods work, it's very simple. I shall show you. So they are at neutral right now. So this one right here gives me my yes, my no, and my maybe. So show me a yes. Thank you. Goes back to neutral. Show me a no. Goes over there to my right side. Thank you. And show me a maybe. Goes from like 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And goes back to neutral. Okay. So, hello my Sasquatch friends. Are you all around? Yes, they immediately answer to me, because they know who I am. Hello my friends. How are you guys today? Clear my throat here. There's some crap in there. Okay, so I'm going to name off the Sasquatches that I know. I'm familiar with 19 of them. Yes. You're all proud to know me as well. Yes, thank you. So let's see who's here. Rehola. Yes, thank you, Rehola. And Fazar. That's his mate. Thank you, Fazar. Ababeka. She is his daughter. Tate. Hello, Tate. Tiob. Hello, Tiob. Are you and Tate on day watch? Yes, that's your job, day watch. Yes, thank you for being here, or being available. Thank you. Then we have Wix. Is Wix around? Hello, Wix. How are you today? Good, thank you. And then we have Airfay. I probably said your name wrong? No? Okay, thank you. Airfay, thank you. And then Cizanne. Hello, Cizanne. How are you today? Good, thank you. And then we have Fawaz. Hello, Fawaz. Been a while since I've talked to you. Yes. Hope you're not mad. No, thank you. Good, thank you. And then we have Namlati. Hello, Mr. Namlati. How are you today, sir? Excellent. Been a while since I've seen you. Yes, we've been talking. Alright, and then we have... this is a hard name to pronounce. It's X-I-A-Z. But it's pronounced Zizaz. Yes. Hello, Zizaz. How are you today? Good, thank you. And then we have Quaid. Hello, Quaid. Did you like the tomatoes I left for you? No. My apologies. And you didn't like the marshmallows I left you either? Nope. Or the grapes? Well, can't please everybody, can I? No. Okay, moving on. We have... I can't pronounce his name. It's Z-Y-A-U-A-Y. If anybody knows how to pronounce that, please let me know. I refer to him as Mr. Z. Hello, Mr. Z. How are you today, sir? Thank you very much. And then we have his mate, female mate, Vakor. Hello, Vakor. How are you today? Good. Are you enjoying this weather? Yes. Nice weather today. Excuse me. Then we have Danaxa. Hello, Danaxa. And her mother, Zazias. Is that pronounced right? Zazias? Close enough? Yes. Are you two ladies on day watch today? Yes, good. Every day is a day watch. Nighttime, you get to take time off. Good, thank you. And then we have Hamez. Yes, I was in Hamez's area not too long ago. We made a video over there. Yes, very enjoyable. Thanks for letting me come into your area. And we have another name I cannot pronounce, which is O-E-U-O-E. So he's allowed me to call him Mr. O. Hello, Mr. O. How are you today? This is Hiker Dave's research area's Sasquatch. Yes. Have you seen Hiker Dave lately? No. Is he afraid to come into your forest? Yes. Oh well. Maybe we'll get back to this someday. We'll talk to you. Make another video. You remember the first time I went out there? Yes. It was very enjoyable. Okay. So who wants to be the spokesperson today? Any volunteers? Maybe. Should I pick one? Okay. Can I pick Rehola? Everybody's happy with that pick? Okay. Hello, Rehola, my fine friend. How are you today? Good. I think I already asked you that. Okay, so I had made a video a while back with a Q&A, and I did not, it went well, but I decided I didn't want to be seen on camera. Just like Sasquatch doesn't want to be seen on camera. Ooh. You guys want to be seen on camera? No. So I decided not to be seen on camera either. Okay, it's getting chilly. I'm going to put the rods down. I'm going to put my gloves on. I'll be right back with you. Hang on. My hands are getting chilly out here. Nothing worse than cold hands. Got my long johns on. Cold out here. Okay, Rehola, you still here? Yes, all right, thank you. So, I'm going to ask a series of questions to my fine friends. And the first question is, do you guys ever lie? No. Is it in your DNA to lie? No. Have you ever lied to me? No. Have I ever lied to you? No. Thank you. All right. So all these answers will be truthful. Yes. Okay. I'm going to put this rod down because I really don't need it. All it is a pointer, such as, where are they now? They're all around me. Where are they? Yeah, they're everywhere. They're all around me. Alright, so I'm going to put this rod down because I really don't need it. I need it to turn the page. I have 3 pages, well, actually 2 pages of questions. So I'm just going to bring this a little closer to me. There's my notes right here, so I can see it better. Alright. So, now Ahir and Tuck were the first 2 Sasquatches I met. And they had been taken away to their home planet of Pleiades because they had not followed the rules by Sasquatch. So Rehola, yes. Have Ahir and Tuck, have they returned to Earth? Yes. Are they in this area? No. Thank you. Have you been in contact with them? Nope. Okay. All right, moving on. Do all of you enjoy seeing humans on the trails in the forest? Yes. Thank you. Which of the following do you all prefer to see on the trails? Is it children or adults? Children? Yes. Adults? No. Is that because children have a more open mind? Yes. And adults are pretty much closed-minded. Yes. Do you all enjoy watching kids play at the playgrounds? Yes. Swings, slides, holding guns. No, not holding guns. Do you like people who have guns? No. Usually when they have guns, they're hunting. And hopefully not hunting for you. No, but unfortunately that's how most of the times you relate to people. They're hunting for sometimes you. Yes. Is that because they're afraid of you? Yes, they don't understand any of you. No. Am I afraid of you? No. Am I hunting for you? No. Do I have a gun? No. Do I ever go on the trails with a gun? No. Do I have anything to fear when I'm in the woods with you guys? No. Thank you. Okay. Do any of you know what country you're in? No. So you probably won't know what state you're in. Nope. Do you know what city you're in? Do you know what continent you're on? Tricky question. Yes? Okay, I'm going to name some continents. You tell me which one you think it is. Are you in Asia? No. Australia? No. New Zealand? Philippines? Oh, that's a continent or not, but I think so. Are you in South America? Are you in North America? Yes. You read my mind as usual. Yes, they can read minds. All right. Do any of you care what state you're in? Has no reference, no relevance on anything to you folks. No. Okay. Let's get into some serious questions. Yes. So, we've already discussed you do not lie. No. You always tell the truth. Yes. And to each other. Yes, thank you. As well as to humans. Can you tell when humans are lying to you? Yes, you can. And we've already discussed that I have never lied to you. Nope. But you know when humans are lying, even to the ones we love. Yes. Is it in your DNA to deceive others? I read that wrong, didn't I? I read that wrong. All right, let me read that again. It's in our DNA to deceive others for various reasons. Yes. Is there any reason your people would lie? No. Would you lie to protect your loved ones? Yeah, so that's really not a lie then, is it? For your protection. All right, let's get into some hard questions. Are you ready, Rehola? Excuse me. Do you all believe in God? Thank you. Do you all pray to God? Thank you. Is it your practice to teach your children about God and who He is? Thank you. Do your people believe in Jesus Christ? No. Do you know who Jesus Christ is? Yes. Is the name of Jesus Christ ever spoken with your people? No. How about the Bible? Have you heard about the Bible, the book, the Bible, the book Bible, blah, blah. To a lot of us humans, Jesus Christ is the Son of God who was sent to earth, lived among his own people, who then was crucified for us humans to take away our sins. Have your people ever heard of this? Yes. Is it something you all believe in? No. Is it human-made? But you have heard of the Bible. But you folks don't follow that concept. You do? You follow the concept of the Bible? Yeah, I tricked you there, didn't I? Yes, I did. So you've heard of the Bible, but none of you follow the Bible. No. Only us humans, yes. You're reading my mind, getting ahead of me. Yes, as usual. Thank you. Okay. Now, the people in the Bible, you've heard about the Bible, and you know about the book and its material. My question was going to be... I forgot what my question was going to be. So I forgot to write it down. Would you say... Excuse me. Would you say that the information in the Bible is correct? No. Is the information in the Bible mostly made up by humans? For human consumption? Humans' belief? Because we're pretty all much gullible about whatever we're told. Yes, but you do not believe anything that's written in the Bible? Okay. All right. We'll let the people watching that mull that over. Are you all more inclined to seek out humans to interact with on a regular basis that are believers in God like yourselves? Yes. Like myself? Yes, because I do believe in God and I pray to God on a regular basis. Do any of you believe that I am not specifically looking for any of you? Yes. But I am more interested in the beautiful things you all create for others to see. Yes, especially if they know what to look for. Yes, thank you. Is it possible, hang on. Is it possible you are looking for me to interact with all of you? Yes, thank you. And there are others that your people are trying to interact with, correct? Yes. Would you be looking for other humans to interact with as well? Yes. Are you seeking other humans that are looking for you as a research project? Did you understand the question? Maybe. So if other humans are looking for Sasquatch as to what they call researchers, is that something of interest to you? No. Because there are a lot of people who say they're researching Sasquatch, but really they're looking for you. Is that someone you're looking for? No. Okay. I might have worded it wrong in the first place, right? Yes, thank you. How about, are you looking for those who may have influence in their community? Yes. And are they believers in who your people are and that your people know how to assist us humans in not destroying the earth like we are presently doing? Yes. Now, it was really nice and calm out here. All of a sudden, it's getting windy. All right. Okay, so humans are presently destroying Mother Earth. Yes. Which also affects your people as well. Yes. Is it true that certain Sasquatch leaders have been in contact with humans in various government agencies and have had conversations about how to not destroy Mother Earth? Yes to all questions. Are those conversations still taking place even now as we interact? Yes. Okay, humans. Think about that for a while. Sasquatch leaders talking to various government agencies about how not to destroy our Earth. Yes. Because it affects your people as well. And we are better at destroying than we are fixing. Like we're getting ready to go to Mars and probably destroy that one too. Yes. Okay. Let me move on to the next page. I'm going to just maneuver my hands around here. Alright. Here's the paper. So I've asked the following questions before, but never for others to hear. Are you ready? Alright. The trees that you bend. Alright, go back to neutral here. I know you know what I'm going to ask you, aren't you? Yes, you do. And you already have the answer, right? Yes. But there's some questions I've added on here which I have not asked you before. So be patient, Rehola. The trees that you bend into half circles are called arches. Yes. Are these used as height indicators? Okay, thank you. And are they also used as portals for traveling? Yes. When using the arches for traveling, does each Sasquatch need his or her own arch? Thank you. So, could I assume... I didn't write this question down, so it's not on any paper. So the mothers, when they have their children, would I assume that they pick them up and walk through their own arches with their children to travel? Yes. Okay. Even the younger children. Is there an age that they start creating their own arches? Yes. And for traveling? Would they be 2 years old? 3 years old? Maybe. Are you thinking about the question? Okay, let me ask it in a different way. What's the age of a child to create his or her own arch? Are they 1 year old? No. Are they 2 years old? No. Are they 3 years old? No. 4? So at the beginning of age 4, they start creating their own arches. Okay. Now, just so people will know, I'm sure nobody knows this, your age is much different than our human ages. Yes. So, one of your years is similar to one of ours? No. Is 2 of your years similar to ours? Is 3 of your years similar to ours? No. 4 years similar to ours? No. 5 years similar to ours? 6 years similar to ours? So one of our years is compared to 6 of your years. Sort of like dogs, cats, birds, and that sort of stuff. So if somebody is 4 years old, they're actually 24 years old in our years. Wait, is that right? No. Not right. No. If they're 4 years in our years, times 6 of your years, they're 24 years old. But your years, so what years do they start being able to create their own? Wouldn't it be 24 years old, would it be? No. So it'd be 4 years of yours. Yes. Which would be like about 8 months of ours, thereabouts, something like that. Yeah. Okay. All right. The trees that are broken with a section left partially attached at an angle are called broken trees. Yes. Are these used as height indicators as well? Yes, thank you. Are they also made to impress the females of the male's strength? Yes, thank you. You did that. Yes, you have. As well as pointers for some other significant meaning? Yes. So, could they be pointing towards a food source? Yes, thank you. Drinkable water as well? Yes. Or other significant locations? Thank you. Do you use the terms of north? North, yes. Thank you. South? Thank you. East? Thank you. West? Thank you. I haven't asked the question. Would the broken part of the tree be pointing in such a direction of north? Thank you. South? Thank you. East? Thank you. And west, which has some sort of directional finder application. Okay. Do you all use the position of the sun for direction of the door? Yes. During the day, obviously, and the moon at night? Yes. As well as the position of certain stars at night for traveling on the ground, as well as traveling when you use the arches? Yes. Because we don't know how you use the arches, do we? No. Is it a secret? Yes. All right. The areas that have the high-powered power lines for us humans to use the power from, some say these are referred to as Sasquatch Highways, as they are. The area is wide and free of trees, making traveling easy in a straight lines. Is that true? And you keep answering yes, so I would assume that it's true. And that's how you folks get around from one area to another. Do you often all travel in groups? Yes. Some people think that when they might see one of you in your normal status, for us humans to see, that there's only one of you. No. Do any of you ever travel alone? No. Travel in groups. And that is for protection, as well as being sociable. Thank you. Now, as a clan leader, do you ever travel alone? Yes. I think I've asked you this question a couple of times before. You have one other Sasquatch with you. Yes. 2 other Sasquatch. 3 other Sasquatch. 4. Maybe. Depends on the situation. They're all males to go out with you. Right. females do the day watch. Maybe, sometimes. As well as the males. Depending on the situation. Yes. If there's not enough females to go around. Thank you. Alright. Moving on. Let's see, where was I? Okay, now for some very unusual questions that I have not heard anyone else ask. Since you all believe in God, did God create all of you before creating us humans? Yes. Did God create what us humans refer to as aliens, like little green men? Yes. And the planets your people come from, are they in our solar system? No. So they are in another solar system? Thank you. I always get this thing in my throat when I'm talking to you people. I don't know what it is. Yes. Is there just one planet with your people on it in your solar system? No. You have more than one planet with your people on it? Yes, thank you. Are there 2 planets? Thank you. 3 planets? No. So there's 2 planets with your people on it outside of our solar system. Do your people have the ability to travel from your planet to other planets? Yes. Do you use the arches? Yes. And so you kind of like dial in some kind of format, we'll say, to go to planet 1 or 2? Yes. Can you travel, so you can travel from one planet to the other in any way? Yes. Do the so-called aliens, were they created by God as well? Yes, thank you. Is there a name for these people as well? We call them aliens. Is there another name for them? Does anybody know what that name is? Do we know what that name is? No. Is it a secret? No. Excuse me. Yes, thank you. Does anyone on Earth know their true identity or name of the species? No. Thank you. Okay. Let's move on to something more interesting. And we discuss Elder Sasquatch Camus. Yes, thank you. Have you ever met Elder Sasquatch Camus? No. But you know who he is? Yes. And he's been around for a very long time. Yes. So when Elder Sasquatch Camus was conversing with Sunbow True Brother, have you met Sunbow True Brother? No. Do you know who he is? Yes. Is he popular amongst your people? Yes, thank you. So Camus told Sunbow that millions of years ago that some planets were overcrowded and running out of certain materials, yes, that were needed for the ships used for transportation. Is that true? Yes. We know them as spaceships. Correct. But oh, what the heck is in my throat? Sorry about that. So millions of years ago, gold, silver, platinum, diamonds, and other precious metals were found on the planets inhabited by your people, as well as those of the aliens, which they were using to build their ships with, as well as other components. And because they were building so many of them, they were running out of these precious metals on their planets, as well as the planets in your solar system. That is true, yes. Were the aliens guided to Earth by God to start mining these precious metals, as this planet had an abundance of the materials? Is that correct? Yes, thank you. Something else Camus also mentioned was that hundreds and possibly thousands of your kind were brought here to mine those items out of the ground. Yes. To the point where the aliens were able to extract enough precious metals to supply their needs for many years to come. And that the aliens still come to Earth, even now, to extract those precious metals from Mother Earth for their needs. Thank you. When they mine those precious metals, do your people still do the physical labor for them? No. Do the aliens have some other method to extract these precious metals out of the ground? Would it be some kind of robot? Yes. So they have developed some sort of device that can do it for them. Okay. Moving on to the next page. I think I have another page. Hang on. Let me flip my page here. Let's see what have I got here. Okay. That's the end of that page. So when the aliens show up on this planet, yes, do you all fear them? Yes. Do you kind of like go into hiding? Yes. Are they still bringing your people down from other planets? Yes. And the first Sasquatch I met was here, and Tuck, wasn't it? Tuck. Here and Tuck. Now, according to what I think, is that they had the forest fires out west in the United States. Yes. And the elder Sasquatches wanted to move some of these Sasquatches that were in those fire-prone areas out of the area to other parts of the country. Canada, western part of the United States, southern part of the United States, eastern, northern, all parts of the United States, as well as other countries. No? Yes? Yes? And the here refused to allow him in. Yes. He did not want any more moving in this area. Yes. Did he think the area was already overcrowded? Yeah. Too many people here to begin with. Okay. I'm going to move the camera a little bit. It's starting to get in the sun. All right. You still see the rod? Yes. So for that particular reason, the elders moved him out. Where is that rod? I can see it right now. Okay. The elders moved him out of the area and they relocated him to Pleiades. Yes. Sort of as punishment. Yes. And losing his clan leadership status. Yes, thank you. And then you took over the clan leader status for the area. Yes, thank you. And we have been connected since. Yes. And I learned firsthand how much power you have. Yes. Do you remember that instance? Shall we talk about it? Because I remember it very well. So I'll tell you what happened, people. I was in my living room. Actually, I was in the kitchen talking to Rehola. in a, getting acquainted manner. And I mentioned the broken trees. Remember the broken trees instance? Yes. And I was messing around with him, saying, hey, well, there's 3 broken trees in the area. And you said no. And I don't remember exactly what the conversation was, but I think I said, I'm just messing with you. And then what did you do? You caused some serious pain to my leg. Yes. Immediately I felt pain from my upper thigh all the way down to my lower leg. To the point when I went to stand up, I could not walk. I had to use crutches for like a day and a half until I figured out what happened. And then I apologized to you. Do you remember that? Yes. And you immediately took the pain away from me. So I learned firsthand not to mess with Sasquatch. Yes. At least not until I get to know you. Yes. Because I didn't know you very well then, did I? No. Like we know each other much better now. Yes. And you folks enjoy fires? Yes. And music? Yes. And I've had you over here a few times, several times actually, for outdoor fires and music, which we're going to do tonight as a thank you for taking the time to answer my questions. Do you like that idea? Yes. It's going to be chilly tonight, so I'm going to crank up the fire. I got plenty of wood. I got about, 3/4 wood here. Plenty of wood to burn, so we can crank up the fire. Got some nice music. Let's see, what kind of music do you want? You want some classical music? No. Rock and roll? No. You want some country? No. How about some rap? No. Indian music? No. Bluegrass? Yes. Maybe some Cajun? Yes. All right. All that good stuff. Okay. So come back tonight. And then you know what time, right? After it gets dark. Yep. And I guess you'll have to stand on my neighbor's fence, neighbor's yard, looking over the fence. Because you're all like really tall. You can stand behind me if you want. Yep. And we'll take it from there. There's some fire going, some music. Not going to stay out too late. Only going to be like maybe, 2 or 3 hours. Start the fire around 6 o'clock, thereabouts. So get done around 9. You have no idea what time I'm talking about? Nope. But I'll bring the rods out and converse with you. Yes, as I always do. Of course, you're all going to make a lot of noise. No. I'll be able to hear you, right? No. But you'll be here, right? You'll be here in person? Yes. All very quietly. Enjoying the music and the sound of the fire. Sights and sounds. Okay, so if any of you feel like commenting on this video, feel free to do so. Feel free to subscribe if you dare to. Feel free to like this if you dare to. Feel free to share it if you want to. I have not posted my face on this because I don't want to be known. Just like Sasquatch doesn't want to be seen. No. So I don't need to be seen. Because if you know me, then you'll know what kind of vehicle I drive or where I live and all that good stuff, and we don't need that, do we? No. Because I don't reveal trails I go on to. Nope. Or the towns I'm in. Nope. I don't try to show trail names. Nope. Keep my friends as secretive as possible. Yes. Alright. Any questions for me, Mr. Rehola? Nope. Okay. So I'm going to put the rods down, well, one rod down, and I'll talk to you guys tonight. Okay. Thanks for taking your time to be with me. Oh, anybody on the trails today? Yeah, it's a good day for trail walking. I might go out midweek. I'm not sure where I'm going to go. But Wednesday is supposed to be nice out. Yes. Okay. Put the rod down. I'll talk to you guys tonight. Okay, thanks. Okay, so that's how the rods work. That's how my interaction with my Sasquatch friends works. And it works out pretty good. No grand problems. So like I say, anybody's interested in, you know, commenting on this, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share, whatever. Or you don't. You know, I'm not gonna make a living out of this like some people who, you know, are, what's the word I'm looking for? I forgot the word I'm looking for. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're using them to make money. I'm not. Okay. So here's some of my wood over here. Here's my fireplace. Here's my fireplace. Here's the fireplace, which I will be partying tonight. Yep. A nice big wood fireplace. Plenty of room to make lots of fire. I had a fire the other night with them. I think it was not last week. Was it last week? No, 2 weeks ago. So there's some of my wood here. And I got more wood over there. And then I have 3 more piles of wood, which I'm not going to show you. Okay, so thanks for watching. And let me know if you liked it. Signing off.